live, bro. Man,
This
is it, yo. Yo, we are back, bro.
I know it's been a minute.
It's been a hot minute. It's been a sexy minute. You know what I'm saying? A sexy minute.
I'm bringing sexy back. Yeah.
Hold up. Do I need to turn myself up? Hello. Can you hear
Turn
me?
up. I can hear you. Actually, wait, no. Yeah, raise yourself up a little bit. There you go.
Da, da, da. There we go. Here we go again.
Let's get it right now. Here we go now.
Ladies, what's their weakness? Men. Oh man, this podcast honestly probably gonna be trash. I have nothing to talk about. I have nothing to talk about.
I could talk about something. I got some shade.
Oh, we can talk about our weekend.
We can talk about our weekend.
Yeah, but I also talk about shade because I love me some
shade.
drama. I love me some drama.
Yo, son, all right. Do you, for whatever reason, get the paper and...
Yeah.
Okay. Did you get the paper about the... I know, you're going to have to bleep that out.
I forgot. Good to you.
The reason why I said that is because, do you know about Reverend...
Actually, my dad is friends with him. Yes.
I'm sorry for your daddy, because I grew up with his kids. His kids were a basket case. So when I found out he was Reverend, I was like, and then I read that paper that just came out. I was like, I knew it.
What happened? I don't read it. Bro, I don't read newspapers. Are you kidding me?
I only read it because I saw his name and then it said indictment.
Oh no, nigga, he showed up at my house not that long ago, like a week ago.
Nigga, he was claiming people's unemployment and he was making over 17 grand a week, bro. What the fuck, nigga?
What?
Bro, where was my unemployment money at?
Nigga, he was claiming other... Nigga, apparently he had it, nigga.
He took my money.
He took your money, nigga.
Bro, but
that's crazy.
Bro, they're doing an indictment.
They're getting him indicted? That is hilarious. I have to tell my dad that is maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Bro, I saw that. I was like, I knew when I saw his children, he wasn't good.
You can tell by the fruit.
I can tell by the fruit.
You can tell by the fruit.
And that fruit was sour.
Honestly, I never interacted with his kids.
I was talking about his daughter, not his son.
Oh. She got the sour? Ugh.
I liked his older son. His older son was much more mature. His younger son was such a bitch.
Heathen?
I fought him so many times.
Oh, yeah?
But he beat me one time because he sat on me.
Oh, he was fat?
Oh, he was fat, and I was a stick, nigga.
Like his father?
Fatter.
Oh, damn. He was fatter than his father?
So you know how, like, those minivans be having those long rows on the seat?
Yeah.
If you sat next to him, you might sit on the edge.
Damn.
Like, it's a half and half. Like, that's how... Damn. This nigga was wide.
He was wide, oversized, looking ass nigga.
Bro, like, honestly, he was wide, if not wider than you when he was 12.
What the hell? I am a wide motherfucker.
Bro, I'm not joking. Like, it was very difficult to sit next to him on those long-ass seats.
That is crazy. I don't know.
Nah, that's how he beat me. He sat on me in that little-ass van, but I beat his ass up 3 times in that little-ass van.
I believe you. You know what? Let's intro this thing. Hey, what's up, y'all? Welcome to the Gunches Podcast. I am your host, Reese, with my co-host, Pringles. That was for you, Pringles. Appreciate you, dog. And we actually are in a new spot.
Yes, sir.
We are in a new spot. We are now in what we call the Gunch Cave.
The Gunch Cave.
Yes, sir. Shout out to our main man, Gangrene. He actually had the opportunity, so we could no longer use this spot. But we're really proud of him. Yo, Shout out to you, my guy.
Shout out to you, bro.
Appreciate you, dog. Anyway, yeah, let's get into the podcast.
Let's get into it.
Bro, I can't believe you get indicted. That's maybe the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. You know what? Who else I don't like? Who used to... I think he's running for senator now, but I think he got exposed for something. I'm not gonna air out all his dirty laundry on here because I know certain things that like the public doesn't know.
Oh, you have to tell me after.
I'll tell you after. Yeah.
Oh, what's going on?
I do not like that dude.
Word?
I do not like that. That dude is a snake. A snake. And I don't want to stay in politics because I feel like, they could probably do something to me. So I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. But, yeah, that's not it.
That's crazy.
That's definitely not it.
And this ain't even that big of a town, too. These niggas always trying to be like, oh, we're trying to help the town and help the people and blah, 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 blah.
No, not at all. Bro, think about it, bro. Like, we have such a small town, but our taxes are so high.
So high for
high,
no reason.
Right? What do they go to?
Bro, we don't got shit.
Our roads are mad crack.
I mean, they just finally started, though.
Yeah, finally, but, like, they've been mad crack for years. So where are all this taxes going? You know what I'm saying? People living in poverty over here, and the taxes are that high, but you're not even making, like, where do the kids go after school? There's no like community center or nothing.
Oh no, we do for hockey in a black ass town.
Nigga, that's not a community center, nigga. That is one sports center. That is ice skating, and that's it.
Bro, that doesn't make any sense. Our town is predominantly African American and some Hispanic, but we have an ice skating rink, and that's it.
That's it.
That don't make no damn sense.
That's it.
Niggas don't do that.
I don't.
I just go to the park and play basketball on our messed up court.
Yeah.
Why the other side that belongs to another town is way nicer?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck? Where is this money going to?
Yeah. No, the sports center, because I remember when they were building it, I was like, oh, they're gonna finally do something. They're gonna build. And
that's exactly what I thought.
It quite literally they just added a foyer.
That was it.
They just added a foyer, and then they said, look.
They just
sports center.
You guys had nowhere to sit last time. Now you have somewhere to sit.
Yeah, they said sports center. Happy. You guys are happy now, and we're like, no.
What the fuck is this?
Why would I be happy with a one sport? Nigga, you didn't do nothing.
That shit says sports center. You can play sport. My bad. You could run around. You could jog.
No, you can ice skate and then hockey.
Oh, hockey. Yeah, my bad.
It's the two. It follows absolutely. Into it, obviously. So
100%.
You know.
And let's not forget how that shit is closed half the year because in the summer you're not gonna do ice hockey.
I mean, I would lay on the ice during the summer if I'm being real, because it's hot as hell.
It's hot as shit, bro.
It is hot as hell. I am sweating right now.
You could take a shower and walk outside and go right back inside, and you're gonna sweat.
Yeah, you be dirty as hell. Nigga, I was sweating while I was showering, nigga. It was the worst. Nigga, for some reason, I don't know what the hell is wrong with my shower, but I was trying to do a cold shower. I turned that bitch all the way to blue. All the way. That shit was still hot, nigga. I was boiling. I said, nigga, please, I need some solace, please. All I want is some cold water, and it refused to come out.
Yeah, after this, I'm taking a cold shower.
Nigga, it refused to come out. This shit, it was the worst. I literally said that, nigga. I got out because usually when I take a cold shower, it's actually really easy to dry off.
Yeah,
which is pretty dope. Nigga, I got out. I wiped off my face. Nigga, sweat. I was just like,
you were like, how?
I just kept doing it, and it wouldn't go, not just liquid was just always there, and I was just like, I can't do this, bro. It is too hot, and I already have the hottest room in my house, and I had it for years, so I should be used to it. But listen, I'm bougie now. I'm bougie now. I'm not as hard as I used to be. All right, I'm sensitive.
So you just permanently Cat Williams sweating no matter where you go,
bro. Just sweating out my perm, for forever apparently. And I just want I just want some peace. I don't want to be like this no more. Nigga, I need to get rich. That's what I need.
Your bitch ass up.
That's what I need to do. I need to get rich. That's what I need to do. I need to just get some money. So I need to see something really flagrant. So then we just blow up. Okay, let me think.
You gonna start scamming?
The gays are going to hell.
Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Is that gonna do it?
I don't support that opinion.
Is that gonna do it? Do you think that's gonna make us?
No.
Yeah, you're right.
Nah. If you said some shit though, like coach is for demons, then yeah, that might blow us up.
Yeah, I don't even believe that neither. I'm sorry, gays. I don't even believe it.
Yeah.
Necessarily. It depends on it depends. You gonna tell me it doesn't depend?
No, it does. I try not to cast judgment.
No, I'm not casting judgment. I'm just saying it does depend.
But actually, let me retract that statement. I try not to cast judgment publicly, but best believe I talk shits about everybody privately.
I talk shits about everybody publicly and privately. I'm Professional Hater. Follow me on Twitter. Reese Zander on Twitter. My Instagram is more loki. I haven't posted on there in like ages. I legitimately only changed my profile picture on Instagram. All I do is scroll on Instagram. I don't even do nothing. You know what?
Pretty much most of the time, that's what I do. Except like if I'm doing like a cool trick for a workout, I'll post it.
You know what my explore page is?
What?
Just anime.
My explore page is workouts and anime.
Is anime, is rap, is
rap,
is
basketball.
It's comics. It's like drawings because I really like artists. Like. Why am I saying like so much? Like. No.
You got speech impediment. You got speech impediment, nigga. Just slow down to say it.
I did have a speech impediment. We've talked about this multiple times. I used to have a lisp, and then I went to speech classes, and then it still sticks out sometimes. Like with my S's.
Like with your S's.
Yeah.
My speech impediment only comes out when Zach pissed me off.
That's not a speech impediment. That's an accent. That's an accent.
You know what I realized?
That's just Brooklyn. The Brooklyn in you have never left, which.
So when I get like a little teed off, that accent comes out. But when I get pissed off, my Jamaican accent comes out.
I know.
And I really realized that yesterday.
It wasn't the bomba, bro. You've been saying bomba way more
than
you ever have.
Because I'm
You
just
said what in the bomba? Blood clot. I was like, yo, bro, chill. I'm the Jamaican, bro. What do you do,
bro? And it's so crazy to me because I'm trying to be more at peace, but I find myself way more irritated now than I was before.
I mean, who's more at peace than Jamaicans?
Well, I mean, no, it's just probably because it's just hot. That's it. It's just hot. So I'm just like, man, F everything. It's too hot to even have conversations with people. Text me, like, don't call me.
Hey, we're literally on a whole podcast.
this is so we can hopefully blow up and make some money because we got to get out the hood. That's it.
Nigga, I'm tired of gunshots. I'm tired of it. Can I say that? I'm tired.
That's so funny. Me and my cousin had a conversation the other night where we was like, so when you get in your car, what do? I go, I put it in reverse, so I'll immediately drive off. But the first thing I do is I lock my doors. And he was like, yeah, like, I don't get why people in this state just leave their doors unlocked.
Who?
Bro, even on my block, if you walk, you can see people's cars where their doors are just left unlocked.
Who?
Stupid people, apparently.
Let me know. I need a new car.
What did he say?
Oh, bro. Oh boy, bro! I need a new car, bro. I need a new car. Listen.
Hey, just do an engine swap. You know what I mean?
But listen,
get some free tires.
I'm just saying, bro. The engine swap, bro. That trip up to New Hampshire, I need to look at the brakes and the rotor now. So
yeah, I felt it.
Yeah, let's actually get into So we took a trip up to New Hampshire, visit our boy. Shout out to Isaiah of the Iron Men podcast. Shout out to him. You can find that, I think, on Facebook. I think they do a Facebook Live, and then you can find it on, I think, all major platforms.
I think so.
After that, I believe so.
The Iron Man podcast.
Yes, sir. I appreciate y'all. Bro, that was so fun.
I genuinely did need that break.
I legitimately needed to do that.
I was pretty stressed out beforehand. I didn't even realize it.
Yeah?
Yeah, except for your snoring. Your snoring is like valid. Like, that's a real snore.
I warned you.
You know what's crazy? It's not like I'm not familiar with your snoring.
Right.
It's just, it's been so long where I'm like, I've started to sleep better recently. I think I could take it.
Bro, I warned you. I told you it got louder.
Yeah.
I told you and you didn't believe me, and then you suffered the consequences. It's not my fault. I literally told you. I said, are you sure you don't want... I'm telling you it got louder. But you know how you do. He's so prideful, y'all. He's so prideful. He go, nah, man. I'm good, dog. Nah, bro. Man, ain't nothing.
I got it, son.
Bro, I got it, son. And then he's proven wrong. Immediately.
You know what's crazy? That's why I went to the room to go to sleep first, because I was just praying that I could knock out. And I did knock out.
Yeah.
But the second you started, bro, I thought there was like gunshots or thunder. I like jumped up. I was like, what is that?
No, it's deep.
And then I looked, I was like, oh no.
Nah, my girl actually, she got me a spray.
Has that worked?
It hasn't come yet.
Oh, okay.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
She texted my sister. She was like, because my sister, her rooms were literally right next to mine. So she texted my sister. She was like, let me know if it works. And my sister was like, yeah, I got you. Yeah, they're conspiring against me, dog. But we'll see if it, because what it's supposed to do is apparently soften up the tissue in the back of your throat.
Okay.
Because the snoring is just the sound vibrating off the back of you.
Right.
Because for me, it's not.
It's not a nasal
thing. It's like a throat thing.
Okay.
So we'll see.
Yeah, that's what's up.
We shall see. We shall see. If it works, I'll let you know.
Did you see my my Snap? No, you're not on Snap, bro. I recorded it.
No, I know. You showed it to me.
Bro, there was like
Not only
five
did
different snaps of 1 o'clock in the morning, 2, 3, 5, and 7.
Bro, not only did you show me, but I went over to my girl's house and her sister, she was like, yo, I saw that. She was like, I thought a demon was in the house, bro. I was like, yo, you need to chill out. She said, I didn't know. She's like, I didn't believe it. I've heard for years about your snoring. I didn't believe it until
It's
until
legit.
and she said until I saw on Petros' story. I was like, yeah, man.
That is a bear. If somebody heard you as they were walking past, like, that is a bear, and there's cubs in there. Don't go,
bro. I told you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I told you. I tried to warn you, and no one listened.
You're a grizzly bear.
I listen, but the rest of the trip was fantastic.
Oh no, it was.
The rest of the trip was fantastic.
It was amazing.
Yeah, we went up there. We went to like this river, and we were swimming that for a little bit. That was maybe the whitest thing I've ever done, but it was fantastic. I see why white people did it. It was really calming. Like white people that's the thing about
That's why they be so happy and living so long.
That's the thing about niggas. Let me explain something about niggas. All right, let me explain something about niggas. All right, it's been a while. I need to explain something about niggas. We are so judgmental.
Yeah.
We are so judgmental, and because we are so judgmental, we miss out on so much. Because we like, nigga, that's some Caucasian shit right there. That is some Caucasian. That is just caucasity. And so like when you see a white dude swimming in the river, you said that is the most white thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah.
But then I did it, and I was like,
this shit is common.
I was like, yo, they got the monopoly on this. I was like, I could never have none of my nigga friends see me like this. However, this is fantastic. So like honestly, y'all, bro, we gotta do better, y'all. We gotta, I don't know, discover some animals or something.
No. White people discover shit. We make shit.
Sorry, I mean, throw a spear, nigga. I don't know. Was that racist against myself?
When did slaves really happen? After white people discovered all continents, they were like, God damn it, what's next?
That's
they
true.
needed niggas to make shit.
See, but that's what I'm saying is the reason that they got all those slaves is because they went exploring first. See, if we had explored first, they would have been our slaves.
That's a fact.
I'm just saying. But then, the breeding what made them super strong, and we wouldn't want that.
We couldn't have that.
We couldn't have that.
Could you imagine, like, a genuine African, right, breeding with some type of, I don't know, some Welsh, Irish-ass nigga? That's scary.
Nigga, Scandinavia is terrifying.
That's terrifying,
nigga,
bro.
Some Viking-ass niggas, except all white people are just Viking-ass niggas. That is terrifying.
Your children are gonna be the spawn of giants.
I'm just saying, like, that is quite literally, that's the most frightening thing I've ever, nigga, there's already some country strong ass niggas out, some country strong ass white boys out there. Them niggas are terrifying.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, come on, fucker. Come on. You want to do something. Like, oh my God. Just,
they got it when they feel comfortable to say the N-word at you, too.
Them niggas are just corn-fed, nigga.
Yeah,
that's it.
That's it.
Since they were 10 years old, throwing bales of hail, nigga.
That's it.
Just throwing
Their diet is just protein and carbs.
Nigga, that's it. They are stocky.
That's it.
That is the most.
They're used to throwing shit.
Come on, fucker. Come on. What you gonna do?
You wanna fuck with me?
Bro,
Huh?
You know what's bad when they call you, come on, buddy. Oh, you gotta run.
I'd be like, buddy, I'm about to buckshot your ass.
But, nigga, I wouldn't be surprised if some of them niggas are used to it. Nigga, some redneck games? Nigga, they probably just shoot each other.
Nigga, that's just hood shit. Everybody used to do BB gun fights.
Nah, not with buckshot, nigga.
Not with buckshot. If you just casually doing buckshot at each other, I can't mess with you. Mm-mm. You a different breed.
That's not.
Nah, I'm not fighting you. I'm running you over with a Jeep Grand Cherokee. That's minimum. Next is a Hummer.
100%. I was thinking a Mack truck.
That's facts. And then you got to reverse. You know what I mean? Double tap that bitch forward.
Yeah.
Back.
No. The Mack truck has the trailer on it too. Like it's not like I'm not lacking.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna just sit here and be lacking like this. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because you run them niggas over, they might fuck around and get up.
No, they will. Oh, no. They will.
You gonna see him chasing behind you in your rear view. He's a runner. He's a track star.
Nigga, especially if they're heroin addicts. Oh, my God.
Yo.
Them niggas don't die.
Yo. Heroin and crackheads, They
Don't
got
die.
superpowers.
Superpowers.
You saw that video of the nigga with the washing machine on his shoulder riding on a bike?
Nigga, no, it was a refrigerator.
A refrigerator.
It was a refrigerator.
That is insane.
It was the most talented thing I've ever seen in my life. This nigga was bouncing on the bike.
I've never felt less of a human being in my life.
My thing is, how strong is that bike? Who invented? I need to invest in that. That was a strong ass bike.
He says that a heavy?
What
bike is that?
What is that?
Goddamn, I need one.
I need to invest in that company. That is a strong ass bike. That is the best. That is quite literally the best advertisement you could ask for.
And you know what's crazy? It's not even like the dude was big. The nigga looked like he was 130 pounds soaking wet.
And he didn't look muscular. Nothing.
Not at all.
Nothing.
This motherfucker looked so malnourished. You just wanted to feed him. But you see his little scrawny ass balancing a whole fridge.
Just ridiculous.
I'm like, God damn, these niggas got superpowers. If I know any better, I'd try some of that shit too.
Nigga, I can hear a plane. That's crazy as hell. You hear that? That's crazy.
It'd be like that.
Listen, if you into AM Samar, then this is the podcast for you. You ever want to hear a plane landing? Oh shit, nigga! I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit delirious. I'm a little bit hungry. I haven't eaten nothing. I literally right before you came, I was working out. I was in the heavy bag.
Bro, I was working out and then I just been sweating all day.
I know.
So I come in here, I'm like, yeah, if I pass out, it's just gonna be content. You just go here. This nigga's dead.
Damn. I mean, luckily, you know, we can get food afterwards. It's all good. And also, we gonna hang out with Zach or ZBD the comic.
Honestly,
later.
what I want right now, it's not even food. I just want the ice bucket challenge.
You know what I want? Sustenance. Just if there was a way, right, without taste, without whatever, I could just get calories. I think I would actually be good. Like just inject the calories into me. I'm so serious. If I could legitimate, and I'm like, oh, I don't feel hungry. I'm feeling good. Whatever. Because really, I be starving myself just because there's no food in my house. And then like,
I be telling you, come over.
Yeah, but that's a long way.
Motherfucker, yeah, like a couple blocks.
Exactly.
So fucking lazy.
It's a long way, nigga. I don't feel like doing that, bro. I don't feel like doing that, dog.
I always got food in the house.
I know, but like, I don't know. Like, if I could just get an injection of calories, honestly, I would do that. And then just have food for fun.
That's literally how I got, like, I'm actually 10 pounds lighter. I weighed myself today than when I was 2 weeks ago because I ran out of protein. And
you don't know what to do.
Bro, I literally go through 2 of those big-ass bottles a month. I'm like, I can't afford to keep doing that. That's it's alone in protein powder. Nothing else, not any extra shakes or, like, snacks. Just protein powder. I'm spending $100 a month.
Oh, hell no. Nigga, you gotta just get rotisserie chickens.
It still doesn't give me enough protein.
Nigga, you gotta just get 3 of them bitches.
Every day, yeah.
Jesus Christ, every day.
Because I've eaten a whole one before.
I've eaten a whole one
in a night, and I'm like, okay, I got maybe half of my protein content.
I still need 1,000 more grams of protein.
I'm supposed to have 240 grams of protein for me to hit my goal by the next 2 months.
That is ridiculous.
Yeah, so that shit's just not gonna happen. My body's gonna have to wait.
Yeah, but okay, so yeah.
Nah, my body's just gonna have to wait. I'm 21. I'm good, bro.
Yeah.
I'm
especially when your metabolism starts slowing down, it'll be easier for you.
Yeah, it'll be easier. For now, I'm just crying myself to sleep. That's it.
Don't waste those calories.
It's like as soon as it comes out, bitch, I can't afford that. I suck it right back up.
Nigga, like, what the fuck was it?
What was that?
Oh my god. Shit. The movie. Damn.
I can't remember where it's from.
It was Terry Crews. It was an animated movie with Terry Crews. Not How to Train Your Dragon. Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That's it.
Yeah.
Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. That was it. Yo.
He had a single gangster team saying,
He's like, nah, T, go back up there. I don't remember if that was Terry Crews or if that was Mr. T. I think that, no, Terry Crews came in for the second movie. That's what it was.
Word?
I think it was Mr. T for the first. I believe so. I believe so.
I'm not gonna
look it up either. It's not it's useless.
I'm like, I could really care less about fact checking that.
Yeah, this is what we call the feelings, no facts part of the podcast.
Feelings, no facts.
Feelings, no facts.
Oh, we got that, bro. We can run this shit for hours.
I know. That's why I'm not gonna stay on it long. Anyway, back to New Hampshire. Yeah, we got to go up there see our boy. He's doing well up there. I'm very proud of him. Everything that he's done. I really am.
100%. Yeah.
Like
everything he's accomplished at such a young age,
bro. Like he is an inspiration.
Especially where he was like a year and a half ago,
bro.
He was in the hospital,
and we won't expose his story on this, but like his life has changed, and we're super proud of him.
Yeah,
we're gonna leave it at that. But
like it literally looked like an overnight change, where one day we hear one thing, and then
boom, he's like, "Hey, I found my wife." I said, "Huh?"
We were
he's
like, "What?"
He's a nigga. How long have you known her? You know, like 2 weeks. Nigga, what are you talking about?
We were like, "Excuse me, huh? That's not how that works."
What are you talking about? But then he
told us the story.
Told the story,
were just like,
and there was quite literally nothing I could say. There was nothing I could say.
It's one of those honestly Disney ass moments that most people pray that they could have, but just don't ever
get because they don't deserve it. They don't deserve happiness, and they need to know that our boy deserved happiness, so he got it, but they don't. Spoiled ass bitches. Damn, bro, I can't stand these hoes. I just want my man I just want him to cook and clean and have a 6-figure job. Bitch, do something.
Well, get your ass off the streets.
Bitch, do something. What do you work at McDonald's? You work at Whole Foods, bitch.
You know what?
And there's nothing wrong with working at Whole Foods.
There's nothing wrong with that.
But I'm just saying, if you want a man who makes 6 figures and you work at Whole Foods,
yeah, you gotta get your come up before.
I'm just saying, like, how are you expecting someone else to have already fulfilled their potential when you haven't?
Exactly. It's like, yo, bitch, stay in your lane. Get niggas that are in your lane.
I want him to be sexy, but not attracted to my friends. I want him
because literally niggas who are in that league that bitches want, niggas don't like those kind of bitches.
Yeah, I want him to be a 6-figure job, but I want him to be a stay-at-home father. Like, what are you talking about?
Who the fuck are you looking for?
I don't want him to just stop. What are you talking about?
Oh, you know what?
You know what? I want to be. Bitch, take care of me.
Take care of me, motherfucker.
I'm just saying.
I'm trying to get spoiled.
And I'm not talking to my girl. You already know. We already had this conversation. You know I love you. And I'm not talking to you. I'm talking about in the hypothetical that I was single in the alternate universe.
He said alternate Reese. You know what I mean?
I wonder. Yo.
We talking about Alex, not Reese.
Bro. What was it? Bro, we had a conversation. Like, this was months ago. We had a conversation where I was talking about a hypothetical universe.
Okay.
I told her, I said, separate this hypothetical universe. And we were talking about if I was single, if she was single, whatever, and there was a better person for her than me, what she would give it, whatever. And she said, I don't like this hypothetical.
Oh my God.
I was like, we're together for real. Women are hilarious. But not in the way that they think.
Not at all. Like they be thinking niggas be laughing with them.
Get me canceled. I don't give a damn. I don't care.
Nah, we laughing at you. We're not laughing with you. Most girls are not funny at all.
It is like I don't think you understand.
It's a small number that are funny.
Because here's the thing. I don't blame you for not being funny. It's just that it's because you never had to be.
Yeah. If you're good looking, I don't expect to be funny. But if you are,
it's not a bad thing because you weren't raised to be funny. You weren't.
You were raised to be smart and pretty, and that's it.
You were raised to be smart and pretty, and if you couldn't do pretty, then you were raised to be smart.
Yeah.
And if you couldn't do either, then you were raised to be nice or kind. And if you couldn't do that, then you were just a bitch.
I was gonna say degenerate, but
I mean, am I wrong?
Nah, you're right.
Okay.
You're right.
Then it's not your fault. It's just,
when a girl has like an actual sense of humor, it be taking me back. I'm like, oh my God, this bitch is funny.
Yeah, for me, it took me a while to appreciate my girl's humor. I'm not gonna lie, because her humor is
very weird.
Very weird. Very, very strange. It's, how do you say, quirky.
Honestly, you know how impressive that is for you when someone isn't funny, but you find a way of enjoying their entertainment.
Yes. That's how she is.
Yeah, not me. I'd be like, that's not funny at all.
Because here's the thing. She is hilarious. It's just that she's hilarious when she doesn't mean to be.
Yes.
That's the thing.
Literally, when she tries to be funny, it's like kind of awkward. But when she's just saying regular stuff, I'm like, yo, that is hilarious.
Like her just being her is hilarious.
It's hilarious.
It's hilarious. And I am entertained for the rest of my life, and I can't be more grateful.
Because she really does be saying some wild shit.
Just absolutely.
And thinks it's normal, and it's
out
hilarious.
of pocket. Just out of pocket. Just random. She'll be like, hey, yo, Reese, like, what do you think I just stuck a finger up your butt? I said, what did you just say in public in front of your parents? What did you just say? What did you just say to me in front of your parents and my parents and everyone that we love? You know what I'm saying? Like, she'll just say something random like that and be a hypothetical. Because, girls love
their own hypotheticals.
Their what if questions.
Oh, I avoid those.
Would you love me if I was an asparagus? What does that mean? You just gotta say yes. Just say yes.
I would say I'm not a big fan of asparagus, so pick a different vegetable.
Just say no, because then it'll come back.
Yep.
Weeks later,
Yep.
Weeks later, in an argument, you're like, "Hey, because you have a good point." Where you'll be like, have a really good point. You'll be like, "I really didn't appreciate the way you spoke to me." She's like, "Well, you don't love me. What are you talking about? You said you wouldn't love me if I was asparagus. What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything at all? What are you talking about? What are you absolutely talking about?" And you're just there, and you're complex, and you're sad a little bit.
Nah, not me. This is why I don't be in relationships.
That's why?
Yep. I don't deal with bullshit like that.
Okay.
I just can't. I really can't.
Okay.
I don't have the mental capacity. Like, if somebody hit me with that, I'd be like, I don't even like the way asparagus tastes. You're a human being. You have a vagina. I want to marry you,
That's
and
true.
you expect me to compare that to some shit I don't even like to look or taste?
Yeah.
Nah, that was a dumb decision.
Yeah, because they'll hurt you. Like you'll say something like that. You'll say something like, "I don't even like asparagus," and she'll be like, "Yeah, but it's me." And you're like,
I'm like, I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
If I put you in a pack of other asparagus, I'm not gonna tell the difference.
And then she'll say, "So you say I'm not special to you?"
Nope.
And then why are you even with me for? And it's just, bro, it just goes down this line.
That's when you just gotta like break their brain. It's like, I'm horny. And they're like, what?
What a horrible that.
And then that's when you say, no, you dumbass. I clearly love you. Stop asking me stupid questions.
Yo, my fellas, don't do that.
Nah, don't do that. I'm a different breed. Please do not
don't
copy
do
me.
that, because that is a very specific thing only he can do.
Yeah, I'm a different breed.
He does that because he can. Don't do that. That is a horrible idea. You will suffer.
Don't try and copy that, because I've always been that way.
You will suffer, and you will maybe get cut. Especially if she's
Hispanic.
Especially if she's
100%. You're gonna wake up with like a cheese grater on your penis.
Especially if she's Colombian.
I like Colombian.
I know you do, you sick freak.
Well, that doesn't make you sick.
No, it doesn't. No, but here's the thing. You like Colombians for the fact that they're crazy. And that's wild. That's wild to me. That is really strange to me.
It's not, okay. It's not that I like them because they're crazy.
Right.
I like them because they just have this fire, this passion.
That's the crazy. That's the crazy.
It's just a different way of putting it, I
No,
guess.
it's literally, you just
It's about perspective.
You just...
Perspective.
They will passionately stab you in the dick. They will...
Perspective.
They will passionately stab you in the penis.
Nigga.
They have that fire. The fire is actually them setting your clothes on fire when they think you maybe kind of sort of cheated.
Yep. It's like, I saw that bitch in the car. Bitch.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking? My sister? They be like, oh.
Not even that. If they have a dream that you maybe kind of sort of looked at a girl, your clothes are getting... That's the fire you're talking about.
You know what's crazy? I've never experienced that because I don't do long relationships, because by month 3, I'll make the decision if I can tolerate the person. Mm-hmm. I have yet to meet said person that I can tolerate, so I haven't experienced that yet.
Luckily, neither have I. My girl actually loves everything about me, and she knows that I'm not that type of person, which I'm very happy about.
Awesome.
She is the exception to the rule. Because I've heard a lot of my boys complain about said girl when they just wake up and they say, like, I had a dream that you cheated. And then their girl is mad in real life.
If my girl hit me with that, I'm like, you on some brujeria shit? You do some witchcraft, huh? You see the future? Where your little crystal ball at? No, it's just a fucking dream. Now let me go back to sleep. I'm tired, pissing me off.
What a reference. Only our Colombian people, not Colombian, only our Caribbean people will understand that.
Oh, brujeria?
Yeah. So if you know what he's talking about, then you know, and we don't gotta say nothing. Moving on.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it.
That's it, boo boo, that's it.
Every single time you say that, you just sound gay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
That's it, boo boo, that's it.
You so, bro, you so, bro, hey, I mean, if there's ever a month to be gay.
If there's ever one month.
If there's ever one month
to be gay. Why these motherfuckers have to choose June, though? Like, god damn it, man. I can't even have Juneteenth.
Yeah.
Pick July.
That's a fact.
Pick August. There's a lot of parades in August.
Don't pick August. That's my birthday month. That's me. That's all for me. That's all for me.
Why don't they pick September? That's a perfect time. Memorial Day. They got their fucking parades and shit. Do that.
They can play Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah.
Do you remember the 21st night of September? It was burning your anus.
Wait. That's 8.
Yeah.
R.I.P. to Freddie Mercury.
One of the greatest of the gays.
The greatest, honestly, I've been thinking about this. The gays really got the music industry on lock.
Oh, 100%. They got that shit on lockdown.
The gays really be like Freddie Mercury, right?
Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean.
Tyler, the Creator, too.
Tyler, the Creator. I literally had Sam Smith.
Sam Smith. Oh, that boy could sing.
Honestly, that white boy, he could. I didn't expect that. And at first, I didn't know he was gay, but I sensed it. But then he did that thing where he was like, kiss the dude or whatever in one of his songs or some crap like that. Okay. And I was just like, okay.
I found out when I first heard "Stay With Me," I was like, yo, who is this nigga, yeah. Right? And I found out it was about a guy. I'm like, I don't care. This is still a fire ass song. I still rock with it.
You thought I gave a damn? I didn't give a damn.
That's right. Go ahead.
I still stay with me, 'cause you're all I need.
Oh my God.
Bro.
Don't you ever do that face again while you sing it.
Y'all that,
it looked like you were shitting and having an orgasm at the same time. I don't ever want to see that face again.
Hey, yo, bro, don't give me ideas for the bedroom.
Oh, God.
Hey, yo,
shitting and an orgasm?
Hey, yo, me and my girl, you never know, bro.
You dirty bitch.
Hey, you never know. Aha!
You into shit?
No. No, we actually roasted that in the past podcast, so I can't.
That is disgusting.
It is very disgusting.
You know how much of a hypocrite you'd be if you're just like, oh my God, people do that disgusting.
Hold on.
5 months later, yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Hold on. You think I give a damn about being a hypocrite? Think I give a...
You know what? That's actually funny, because a lot of people forget that most niggas, everyone, it's like no one's really married to their ideas, because once you learn some shit, it changes your perspective.
Everyone. Nigga, I thought of eating, before when I was like 14, I thought about eating ass. I was like, ew, that's disgusting.
But now?
Nigga, I am open to it. Full, and by open, I mean her butt cheeks are open. And you... Nigga, I am open to it, bro. I do not care. I don't. I really don't.
Yeah, like when I was younger, I wouldn't eat off of like people or drink off of other people. I thought that like I was such a germaphobe. Mm-hmm. Now I'm like, hey man, I'm thirsty. Give me some of that.
Yeah, and then you eat ass.
I never said I eat.
You don't eat ass?
No, I do not eat.
Why not?
Ass. No, I would. I'll eat my wife's ass when I get married.
That's true.
That's it. Just my wife.
Yeah, you can't be eating everybody.
Yeah, you can't just be.
You
out
can't just
here,
be out here eating
booty licking in the streets.
You know, that's how you get gonorrhea. That's not on your mouth. Ugh.
Yeah, you gonna walk around with pink eye permanently.
You just look permanently high on one eye. That's crazy.
Yeah, and it'd be worse because some of these niggas be so down bad. They'll do it with like an ugly girl just because they want a nut. And then they find out they got some kind of disease. Like, God damn it, wasn't worth it.
Ugly girls need love too.
Oh, I never said that they did.
It's not my job to give it to them.
Exactly. Amen. Amen. It's not for me.
Because man. I am committed to the Lord.
Oh, I'm just honestly vain.
Committed to the Lord.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
You know what's funny? Oh boy, Isaiah, we spoke the other day.
I'm so scared about it. Okay, so for people, our boy Isaiah, shout out to the Iron Man podcast, is he's a wild dude.
No, this is not a wild conversation.
He says some just really how do I phrase this?
You can't.
I can't. It's not that it's offensive.
It's just I don't know the word.
It just makes me feel uncomfortable. It's not offensive. It's just I'm uncomfortable whenever he talks.
Whenever he does some shit, yeah.
No, whenever he talks. Whenever a sentence starts, I don't know where he's going, and I'm scared. Because we could be talking about this most serious thing, and he'd be like, yeah, nigga, so I just, like, busted a nut. And I'm like...
We're like, what? Why do I need to know that?
Why would you say that to me?
We were actually talking about, like, what's my ideal girl? And not once did I ever talk about looks.
Okay, what's your ideal girl? Maybe she'll hear this and you never know.
I hope not. Don't hit me up through fucking Instagram. If you're gonna try and hit on me,
nigga, slide in his DMs.
Bro, I promise you, I'm gonna entertain you and then I'm gonna flat out disrespect you.
Nah, okay. So what you should do is slide in my DMs and I'll contact him for you.
Yeah, he'll be the filter.
I will. I will filter. I would totally do that for you. I
know you would.
I would filter all the girls for you. You know that.
So I said, I definitely 100% cannot have a bitch that's not motivated. And here's what I mean, right? Because a part of me is like, you know, I like a girl who wants my attention, right? But that's short term. Long term, I can't deal with that shit. Like, you need to have your own life. Your life has to exist outside of me. Like,
Correct.
if you're hitting me up all the time, or I'm your only friend, or you only want to speak to me while I have other shit I want to do, I'm going to get annoyed. And I'm going to be like, I need to drop you because you are irrelevant to me.
Right.
So a girl that's motivated, that has their own life,
right?
A girl who has ideals and morale. I don't need some bitch who's all like free-spirited, willy-nilly, accept anything that happens. That's not a girl that I need in my life.
You need someone who has hard morals.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right? Because if you have hard morals, whenever I get out of line, you're not going to be afraid to put me in check.
Yes.
Because if you have the discipline to put yourself in check, you're most certainly not going to be afraid to put your spouse or your other half in check.
Right.
I don't need no free willy-nilly bitch who's going to be like, oh my, yeah, you know what, do whatever pleases you.
That's a fact. No, that's 100. That is 100%.
Like, yo,
right.
if I wanted to cheat on you, that would please me in the moment.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's not like people don't have that thought. But it's the discipline.
Exactly.
It's like you have to have discipline in your life. So if you're not disciplined, how do I expect you to keep me in check when I need it?
Exactly.
Because I'm not perfect.
No.
Just like I don't expect my spouse to be perfect.
Yeah.
I expect myself to have to put them in check sometimes when they get out of pocket.
Yeah, you're definitely not perfect.
Exactly.
Yeah.
You just quit with that. That's true. I will never say I'm perfect.
Yo, he just went away. He said exactly.
I can't be mad at it. I'm not perfect.
Let's go. Oh man, I love this thing. Anyway, yeah. Well, what else? Other qualities. Ideal girl.
Oh yeah, this was one thing I said.
Okay.
I don't care if you're not smart. I don't care if you're not athletic. I don't care if you're not empathetic. But
You just have to be beautiful.
You have to be good at one thing.
Okay.
Like, even, for example, let's say if you're a failing artist.
Okay.
At least you still stick to your craft, right? And you're still like, no, this is what makes me happy, and I'm going to stick with it. Regardless if I do well in it or not, this is what brings me joy. I respect people like that.
Right.
Right? Because that shows me that you have a hustle and you have a grind. And whenever you're at the lowest of the lows, you're not just going to stay there. Like Steve Harvey said, whenever people say I'm going through hell, he's like, why would you stop in hell? Just keep going. So if there's a bitch who's...
One of the very few things that Steve Harvey says that's true.
That's true.
One of the very few. This nigga be wilding sometimes.
He be saying some out of pocket shit.
He's wilding.
But he a comedian, so I don't take him with a grain of salt. Exactly.
I don't take it seriously.
But that was one thing I'm like, exactly. So
Yeah.
I can't deal with a girl who... You know how people have obstacles in their life or past trauma where they're still dealing with it?
Yeah.
I could respect that because I still have trauma I'm still dealing with.
Correct.
However, if everything in your life, you've never addressed it and you're just still sticking there, and I'm a grown-ass man and I have to help you through it, I don't have the time and patience for that.
Yeah.
I have my own shit I need to get through.
Yeah.
I have my own ideals and future that I want to strive for. I can't focus on fixing your past.
Yeah, so pretty much you just want somebody who wants to self-improve.
Exactly.
Okay.
And I recognize how in the short term it might affect me because I like somebody who wants my attention. I'm an attention whore. Like, I'm going to be honest about it.
You are.
However, I know for a fact that I'm going to appreciate that they have their own life that they want to live.
In the future.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, in the long term. And also it'll change you.
Yes.
So you guys will grow and change each other. So, like, she might be a little bit, I don't want to say obsessed. Might be a little bit passionate about your relationship, especially in the beginning.
Right.
Which is fine because that was the thing that me and my girl went through, where she was always hitting me up about stuff, and she had other friends, but she kind of funneled it all into me, And that was a big thing that put a lot of stress on our relationship and so when she started branching out and hanging out with her other friends again and kind of doing her thing again, it put a lot of less pressure on me because she had other people that she could talk to, and it made our time together more special. You know what I'm saying? Instead of us just arguing or just trying to figure out some type of trauma over and over again.
Yeah.
But that's something you build up to. That's not necessarily something that, I won't say for everybody, but I'll say for a general rule, for most people, that's something you build to, because there has to be understanding, because you have to grow in understanding the person.
Because it's not going to start off perfect.
No, not even a little bit.
Not even
a little bit. You will have like it's so funny, right? Is people expect to go into a relationship, and then their problems be solved. But no, the beginning of a relationship, if anything, is when you have the most problems you'll ever have in the relationship.
Yeah, it exposes a lot.
It exposes a lot. That's when you'll have the most problems. That's when the things of trauma that you haven't dealt with will be exposed. The thing, especially if me and my girl, we were long distance, so that just like our honeymoon phase was literally 4 months.
Honestly, to this day, I still applaud you guys, because I'm like, I went through a long distance relationship, broke up with her by month 3. Couldn't do it. Yeah. I was like, well, that and for other reasons, but I'm like, I just couldn't do it because she wanted my attention. Yeah. And I'm like, and I saw how it made her feel that she couldn't see me, and I'm like, I can't do this. Yeah. But really, I do applaud you for that, for sticking it out that whole time.
Oh, it wasn't easy. It was not easy at all. And I would be lying if I didn't say we almost broke up a lot of times. Right. But we couldn't do it because we actually both really cared about each other. Not that you didn't with your ex-girlfriend, but it's just like the way we got together and everything, even within the relationship, it was too good to let go. Right. You know what I'm saying?
That's special.
And I'm a type of dude is I hate regrets. Yeah. I hate it. And I think you know that about me. For the people out there who don't, is I hate regrets. Is I don't like. That's the thing. Even if I say no to the experience, I won't regret it. Right. Because I said no to it, so I have to live with that. So I won't regret that. However, for me to have something and then lose it, and then like maybe even a month later, or maybe years later, I'd be like, oh man, that could have been it. Yeah. I would have been kicking myself in the butt for the rest of my life. Yeah. And I can't do that. So I suck it up. Because I hate regrets, because I believe it slows you down.
Yeah, 100%.
They slow you down because you're more distracted about what could have been, and I don't want to live like that. I don't want to live with what could have been, so I'm gonna keep what I got. And I also never want to be the person where you lose something and you're like, oh man, like you don't know what you have until it's gone. That type of dude. Yeah. I never want to be that. Yeah. I want to know what I have while I have it, so I can appreciate it more, so I don't take it for granted. Mm-hmm. And I have to. That's a conscious thing. You know what I'm saying?
That's actually something I work through because I'm always mentally ready to cut people off. I'm always ready. I've moved so many times in my life. I just expect it. Yeah. But I really do struggle with that thought where sometimes I wake up, I'm like, I really don't have to be these people friends. I could just start over.
You could.
But then I go, damn, they've really had my back. There's actually no reason for me to do something like that.
What you realize is that's one side. Yeah. Which is, you could. The other side is they could too. Mm-hmm. But 100%. They don't. Yeah. And for me, I ask the question, why? Why is it that you're in we're in the Gunch cave together right now? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, what about it makes our friendship special? What about it makes my relationship with my girl special? What was about my friendship with Isaiah special? Is like I think about those things. I mean, you have to. You have to think about those things. So, because if you don't think about that and you take it for granted, it'll be gone before you know. Like, I think about that right now, in the moment that we are, this is the most probably free time we'll ever have for the rest of our lives. Yeah. And I want to take full advantage of that.
100%.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to take that for granted. This is the most I'll probably communicate with you guys for the rest of my... Because, life happens. And life happens, yeah. And we'll move to different states and we'll build our own family. And we'll probably still keep in touch, but it won't be the same.
Yeah, it's not going to be, hey, you want to come over to my house right now?
Exactly. Yeah. Unless, we build a whole compound and just moved into it.
I've thought about that, actually.
We'll talk about
We'll talk about that in
20 years.
I have thought about that.
I've thought about that, too. But bro, it's you have to think about those things. It's too life is too beautiful not to.
Yeah, because it's not like your relationship you're not going to argue. Like, we've had plenty of arguments.
100%. We had an argument probably yesterday.
Like, you've been mad at me, I've been mad at you.
I hope so.
And...
I hope you have. Nigga be fucked up if it was one-sided, nigga. I was only mad at you, nigga. Then what did you do was so bad that I'm only mad at you, nigga? I better have done something. Shit.
Like, but that's the beauty of it is there's no relationship that's perfect. You really can't show me any relationship you have with any human being that's perfect.
I can't.
It's not possible. I don't care if it's your mother, your father, your son, or daughter.
Yeah, my mother. It definitely ain't perfect with my mom. That's for damn sure. Hey yo, you still out there? Hey, you still out there? Hey, you forgot your stuff. You didn't get you forgot your stuff. You forgot your stuff. Hey, come back and get your shit out of my house. Man, I don't want your dusty ass plants. Get your shit out of my house.
He said I hated these goddamn plants.
I hated this shit for years. I just loved you, so I tolerated it.
Well, that's what relationships about, guys. Just tolerate.
I'm joking. I still love my mother, even if she doesn't love me.
Why she don't love me, man?
Yo, nigga, I'm not gonna lie. I think I've expressed this before. My whole life, I always thought, hey, it's a little bit too easy. You know what I'm saying? Like my life, like I'm a black man in America. Obviously, there's a raising difficulty, obviously. However, like when it came to like personal trauma, I was like, I don't really got nothing.
Yeah.
And then this happened, and I was like, finally. I was like, I've been waiting for this. I finally felt like a complete human. I was like, damn, nigga, I finally got something to go through.
Yo, that's so funny because it's like you have friends like me and Zach.
Exactly, and y'all are some fucked up lives. Y'all niggas are fucked up. Y'all niggas are damaged. Y'all nigga, trauma is just a constant state for y'all.
Rampant.
You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't used to it. I was like, damn, my father's still in my life. You know what I'm saying? My parents are still married. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get touched as a child. You know, like shit like that. Like, nothing really happened to me. Mm-hmm. Like, I got my own, like, quirks or whatever. I didn't say my life was perfect.
Right.
But it was cool. Like, I didn't have nothing really to complain about. And then this shit happened. I was like, finally! Thank God! Oh my goodness! I was like, I finally have something to complain about. Now I'm not out here like these white people who got nothing to complain about.
Yep. I ain't never heard somebody optimistically say, I'm so about time my mama left. God damn, I've been waiting for some trauma. Now I'm a normal person.
I've been waiting for some trauma, and I finally got it, and now I'm good. I'm like, damn, I can carry this and complain about this for the rest of my life.
You would think watching a nigga get shot was good enough.
Oh shit, that did happen. Oh fuck. I did watch a whole nigga die in front of my eyes. Nigga, I forgot. Oh my god.
You wanna know how I remembered? We live in the hood.
Oh my god. Nigga, I literally watched a nigga die in front of me. As an adolescent.
Wait, and then when you went to Florida.
Oh my god. Yo, what is wrong with me?
You watched the human fidget spinner.
Nigga, I need to tell that story right fucking now. Okay, listen, that is so funny. Okay, listen, someone died, so that's not funny. However, it's hilarious because someone did die.
Oh my god.
Nigga, so my grandfather, RIP to my grandpa, before he died, he used to live in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. Shout out to Florida.
Oh shit, I grew up over there.
Yeah, I told you that. Yeah. So he lived over there because, you know, that's apparently where all the old people live. And we flew down there. Took a flight. It was a long flight, whatever. And we get down there, and we are chilling. And one of our cousins picks us up, and we're driving to my grandfather's house. And I'm looking out the window, and I just had some nasty ass Florida water, because Florida, your water is dog shit. It's maybe the worst shit I've ever had in my life. Anyway. We're driving down, and I'm looking out the window. And I'm looking at the opposite side of traffic. And then out of the corner of my eye, I see a man fly across the sky. And I am perplexed. At this time, I'm probably like 12, 13. I'm like, Superman? What the hell? Nah, it was just a nigga who got hit by a car. This nigga's in the air, his head broken. However, it's broken in my direction. So I just see his glazed over, dead ass eyes. And then he hit the floor. Nigga, you know what?
You eclipsed the mic.
Nigga, do you... I clipped it. Nigga, do you know what a scorpion is? When someone gets into scorpion... when the leg is above their head, nigga, his face dragged across the ground. His legs were above his head, and it just stopped. I said, oh, shit. And my dad looked over it, and he was like, oh, damn, that's crazy.
That's how you know you really from like a fucked up area. Where you see niggas die, I was like, damn, niggas die every day, B. And you just keep pushing.
Yo, nigga, I literally watched it. I was like, hey, yo. And then we kept going. Nigga, fast forward 2 weeks. We're going back. We're driving to the airport, leaving Florida. Nigga, another accident happened. This bitch got hit by the car and she started fidget spinning through the air. Nigga, I never seen Patrick Star in real life before. Nigga, that shit was crazy. I just see. I thought she was gonna fly forever. How fast she was going.
That shit was a flying saucer.
Nigga, it was helicopter blades. That's how fast she was going. And just bow. And then I see her like boyfriend or some crap like crying over her body.
Oh my god.
I'm just sitting.
Oh my god.
I'm just sitting there. I'm just like, Jesus Christ, we gotta leave this state immediately. Niggas just died randomly. Like, what is this?
Shit. Yeah, I'm never going back to Florida.
No.
Thank you for reminding me.
Nigga,
I mean, think about it sometimes.
No, I would never do that. And then we left, and then I came home, and I literally think that summer I saw a nigga just get in a drive-by get shot down. It was crazy. That was a wild ass summer for me.
That's a three-peat.
That was damn triple homicide. Oh shit!
Yo, when I saw that video and that bitch said, "Damn, double homicide."
Yo, for people who don't understand the context, there was a video where this girl was crying about how she had to abort her twins. She had to abort her twins. It was a very sad moment. And then this woman in the background just goes,
double homicide.
Nigga, I literally started crying.
Yo, I heard that.
I said, oh,
I dropped my phone.
And then, nigga, she said, bitch, what did you just say? And then she was like,
she said why she crying.
Yeah, and she said, oh, my fault, I'm sorry. How you gonna say, I'm sorry after saying, damn, double homicide.
Yo, and you know what was worse? I definitely had bitches like that in my high school. Where they would just say some shady shit. You're like, God damn. Be like, oh, my bad. Y'all heard that?
Are you kidding? That's Zach. Are you kidding me? That's exactly something Zach would say. If Zach was a female, he would have said exactly that.
Yeah, I was going to say, it's different when a girl says it.
No, it is.
Because when a guy say, honestly, I expect dudes to say some out-of-pocket shit.
Right.
But you hear a girl in the background, let's say I just go, damn,
No.
you know, I just had a...
No, girls are the shadiest beings that ever exist. Are you kidding me?
Hey.
I expect women to say it.
I expect them to say it under their breath or with their girls behind my back. Not like that.
But that's the thing. I think she meant to say it under her breath.
She said that shit so loud.
But she just forgot she was mic'd up.
She forgot she was recorded on air live. It's going to be forever there.
Yeah, I think she just forgot that she was hooked up to a mic.
I put in my twins. Damn, double homicide.
Yeah, bro, I'm not gonna lie. That is quite literally one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life.
That's gonna be a joke that I will use till the day I die.
That is literally, I've never in my life heard no one ever describe abortion for twins as a double homicide. That is the funniest thing I've ever heard in my life. Oh my God.
You know, if you kill a pregnant woman, she's pregnant with one baby, that's considered a double homicide?
Damn. It's horrible. Stop laughing. Stop laughing. That's horrible. It's a horrible thing. This is definitely this is what we get canceled on. That's crazy.
Hey, get me out the hood.
Please.
I'm not trying to see a double homicide.
Yeah, that's me getting shot twice. That's not what double homicide is?
That's not ever.
Yo, if two people shoot one person at the same time, is that a double homicide?
No, I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea.
Thoughts to think about.
I'm gonna forget
I'm not gonna lie.
in T minus 1 minute.
I'm not gonna lie. That's a pretty high thought.
That is.
I don't even smoke. I'm the most high sober person you'll ever meet in your life. I'll say something.
That's a fact. You just be saying high nigga shit all the time.
I do. This is, cause for me, it's like
You be like, you think the moon never get hot because it's close to the sun? You think the moon got summers? Does the moon have a winter? That be shit you be saying. I'm like, where did this come from?
I'm just saying the UV rays be hitting it directly. That's all I'm saying. Like how is it ice up there when the sun be hitting it directly? Nigga, I can't even hold an ice cube outside in the sun directly without it melting.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying.
That's a fact.
That's all I'm saying. Yo, it sounds so stupid to some dude.
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where I pulled that out from, but it really got me thinking. I'm like, goddamn, why
is there no atmosphere on the moon, huh?
Why is Mars hotter than the moon? I don't understand.
Yeah, I don't understand. Yeah, it's further. It's like what, the fourth planet, right?
I don't know, bro.
Oh shit.
I quit learning all that shit once I remembered. That's right. I don't give a fuck. I'm not gonna be a NASA or an astronaut.
Yeah, I think you quit once you realized the Earth was round.
Nah, cause I'm like, even as a kid, when I was learning about all the planets and shit, I literally asked my teacher, why do I care? And she was like, well, it's important. I go, for who? It's not gonna make me money. Bitch, I wanna be a businessman. I can't sell the moon. Shut your ass up, nigga.
Wait.
Who's gonna buy it?
That's what we call a scam.
Have
you never heard about the dude who sold the Brooklyn Bridge?
Oh yeah.
That's what we call a scam.
Oh my god. Did you hear about the fucking African nigga who sold an airport that didn't exist for $235 million? I was baffled.
That sounds like the episode of Leverage. That's literally the pilot episode of Leverage.
Nigga, that sounds like some shit on Family Guy.
That's literally the pilot episode.
Like a fucking comedian had to have written that shit down.
If there's any Leverage fans out there, nigga, I loved that show. That was a great ass show.
You really do love that show.
Nigga, that is one of my favorite shows. Whenever like something in my life changes, or like a very big change. Not when my mom left. Actually, I got over that pretty fast. But like other shit, right? Like I don't know, when I dropped out of school or some shit.
How is that more important? Wow, double homicide.
Nigga, I'm dead ass. When I dropped out of school, I watched Leverage because it was like, oh, shit is changing. I just want something that I'm familiar with, so I watched that. Fantastic show. I loved it through and through. Especially what's my man's name? Hardison. He was the hacker, the black hacker.
Yeah.
That was my nigga, dude. And now he's gonna be in Hawkman.
He's gonna be
Hawkman and Black Adam.
Yeah.
That shit's tough.
Yeah, I was like, good for you, bro.
Bro, I've been watching him since Leverage, nigga. I was so happy. I was like, that was Aldous Hodge, I think his name is. Aldous Hodge.
Well, good for you. I can't remember names for shit.
Nigga, I was really, you know what I wanted him to be though? Besides, cause
Green Lantern?
Hawkman, I wanted him to be
Green Lantern. I can
John
see
Stewart.
that.
I wanted him to be John Stewart. He would have been a dope John Stewart.
I can see that.
He would have been a dope John Stewart. But hey,
WB don't know what the fuck they doing.
Yeah.
They're fucking. Honestly, like when you hear about the news and shit that they do, I'm like, how are y'all still like a functioning company?
For me, it's like not WB. It's literally they don't know what to do with DC specifically.
Yeah.
Like WB, like their other shit, they're okay with.
It's okay though.
Yeah,
it's not nothing that's like over the top.
We're used to Marvel now. But if you think about it, Disney be fucking up Star Wars.
That counts. That counts. Yeah, no.
I know.
That does count.
Yeah.
That was so fucking. You heard this shit about it would have been better had we had a plan jumping in. Motherfucker, you didn't have a plan jumping in.
Of course they didn't have a plan.
That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
They said it would have been better. No shit, it would have been better if you had a plan.
Fucking idiot.
Yo.
Nigga, my little 12-year-old brother could have explained that shit better.
I'm saying.
It's like, yeah, there's expected to be 3 movies. They should all be connected, and it should be a cohesive story.
Especially if you're using the same characters in the same universe. About the same story.
Fucking idiots.
I'm just saying, the fact that...
and these niggas are college graduates.
Nigga, I want you... Not all of them.
Well, that explains a lot.
Most of them actually aren't. Because in the film industry, actually, it's not necessary for you to.
I know. I'm just fucking around.
I know.
A lot of smart money-making people are not college graduates.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, the fact that they pretty much came up with that Rey is gonna be Emperor Palpatine's granddaughter like 2 years ago.
Yeah, that
Nigga,
was retarded.
the fact that wasn't a plan the entire time and you didn't spend time to
develop that, yeah.
Is maybe the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
And then with fucking Finn, what is the point in the first movie of saying he's like force sensitive and then never continue with that idea?
Never mention it ever again.
That was in my head in the second movie and the last movie. I'm like, all right, they're gonna do some shit with Finn.
You know what they said? You remember when you probably don't because you don't care about the movie. You remember in Rise of Skywalker when they're like in the sand, the quicksand, they're about to fall in, and he shouts out to Rey. He's like, Rey, before I die, I just gotta tell you. And then they, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You know what they said he was gonna say?
What?
That he was force sensitive. Which is the dumbest thing, because why would those be the last words?
That doesn't make any fucking sense.
I know.
I just want to let you know I'm sensitive with the force and I can't use it to save me.
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, bitch, what do you want me to say with that?
Exactly.
That's the dumbest shit.
We all know was that he was going to tell her that he loved her.
That he loved her.
But it's all good.
Yeah, because
My
clearly...
nigga was a simp. Honestly, they made him a simp the entire trilogy, bro.
Bro, and Kylo, I did not understand the relationship between Rey and Kylo Ren. That was so forced.
Nigga.
The Force Awakened.
Nigga, you remember when we were in the theaters what I said?
Yo, this is... I'm going to tell you my perspective, right?
Okay.
I'm sitting down there with like a crooked face, low-key cockeyed, because I'm like, this is retarded. This is the dumbest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then when they kiss, all I hear to my right is this nigga go, what the fuck? In a quiet-ass theater.
The theater was quiet. And I said that shit, and so people started laughing.
So many people started laughing. That was much better entertainment than them watching the movie.
Nigga, it was literally the dumbest shit I've ever seen in my life. I was so pissed. I was so mad, bro. I was so mad. Because I was like, I saw that shit. Because one, Black Lives Matter. And two,
I don't know what that got to do with this.
But two, because I wanted Finn and Rey to get together. That's why Black Lives Matter. They
should have. Like, they started that adventure together. That's normally how shit works. It's, they go on this adventure together.
No, but they wanted to subvert. Listen,
they save lives. There's this emotion and passion and ba-ba-ba, smoochy schmooch.
Listen, I don't even care that if she saves his life or some bullshit like that, but obviously you were ramping up to them being together.
Yeah.
Listen, it's I don't even, I don't care if it's, you want to subvert expectations and she's, the super badass or whatever. I don't care. That's fine. I don't care. However, when you're obviously pointing that and then to subvert expectations, you have her kiss literally the dude who was trying to kill her for the past 2 years.
Bro, that's like Prince Zuko getting with Katara.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, they actually could have pulled that off, and it would have been a better story than
fucking Star Wars.
The Star Wars, yeah.
Yeah, but the Star Wars is not fucking Avatar, one of the greatest animes to ever exist. That counts as anime, right?
I would just say cartoons in general.
Yeah,
I think it's one of the greatest cartoons, just period.
Facts.
Honestly, one of the greatest shows, period, in my opinion.
Literally, they could have did that with, the Kylo Ren Zuko story. It's where he has this realization and turns around. But don't force a relationship.
They should have.
I'm still
this nigga quite literally had a scar on his face. He was Zuko.
He really was. I was actually starting to appreciate this nigga's turn.
Yeah.
From the dark side to the good side.
Yeah, and then...
No lie, the only scene I liked in that movie was that whole Force shit where they transferred the lightsaber. That was fire.
That was the only good scene.
That was the only good scene.
You remember that shit in Last Jedi?
The Last Jedi when they fought in that room?
Nah. I'm talking about when that fucking weapon trader, the weapon seller, the dude, Benicio del Toro, the dude.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, that nigga, and how he was like, oh, both sides are bad.
Oh, yeah.
He's I provide for both sides, and then he was like, I deuces, and then we never saw him again. I was like,
such a waste.
Or Phasma, how she just died in the fire,
yes.
And then we never saw her. I was like, hey, yo, bro, what a waste.
Bro, how are they gonna build up this strong ass nigga Snoke who can force choke and find Rey from halfway across the galaxy and just kill him off like that?
Nigga, you know what's hilarious?
What kind of bullshit?
Because they did the same thing with Boba Fett.
I don't know I don't give a fuck.
Is it? I don't know, but I'm just saying, nigga, Star Wars has never been good at when they hype
But
somebody
Jango
up.
Fett was better than Boba Fett.
I know. That's my whole point. Is that nigga? I told Isaiah because Isaiah, he was like, "Nah, bro, Boba Fett is tough." And I was like, "Rewatch this shit."
Boba Fett died like a little bitch.
I told him, I said, "Rewatch this shit," and he rewatched the trilogy, the original trilogy. He was like, he literally called me when it happened. He was like, "Nigga, you were right." He said, "I can't believe I thought this nigga was cold. I can't believe."
Because the media be like, "Oh yeah, that nigga hard." You watch the movie, it's like, nah, you a little bitch.
That nigga's supposed to be this badass.
One of the best of the best of the bounty hunter.
One of the best bounty hunters, right? And then blind Han Solo defeats him. This nigga who's been malnourished for months defeats him.
Nah, Han Solo's just that nigga.
I mean, he is. However,
Not that nigga. If you the best bounty hunter, you kill blind Han Solo.
100%.
That's it. There's no questions
And then
asked.
your jetpack burst into flames and you fly into a sand vagina?
Bro, could you imagine if Deathstroke lost against a blind, malnourished Batman?
It's worse than that. Imagine that Deathstroke lost to blind, malnourished Alfred. That's what it is. That's it. You realize that I'm correct. That's exactly what it is.
It's so sad.
Yeah. Yes. Am I wrong?
It's so sad.
Am I wrong?
It really is so sad.
Or worse, a blind, malnourished Commissioner Gordon. That hit hard, didn't it?
It really did.
Yeah, it did.
It really did.
It
These
really
niggas don't know
did.
what the fuck they doing, bro. I swear to God. From WB with DC and Disney with Lucasfilms, they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No, of course they don't.
They be doing some dumb shit. Remember John Carter?
I actually like that movie.
I did too. Do you know how much they spent on that movie though?
A lot. It didn't make the money back. I remember that.
They didn't. It was $300 million, and they had a project for a trilogy for John Carter,
Yeah.
and they never built anything off of it
No, because it didn't do well in the box office.
because I think the year John Carter came out, The Dark Knight came out. Like the same
I believe
month.
so.
Yeah.
I believe so.
That was just retarded on them to think that niggas really give a fuck about some nobody
Well, to be fair, because
versus Batman.
here's the thing, because I remember back then, what was it? Batman Begins did okay, it did good, but it didn't do that great, and no one was like doing what, so no one expected The Dark Knight,
No one expected Heath Ledger.
especially with people were dogging Heath Ledger. They were like, "Nick, you talking about the dude from 10 Things I Hate About You? You talking about that dude?" And people. And 10 Things I Hate About You is a fantastic
I haven't
movie.
seen it.
It is a fantastic movie, and
Really?
he's very charming in it. Nigga, I'm like, God, like, you are a handsome mother. He's just a charming, handsome dude.
Okay. Aha.
I did it.
Got you, bitch. Double homicide.
God damn it. But, like, nah, he's just a handsome dude. Like, honestly, he's a charming dude. Like, throughout the whole movie, you're just like, how can you not like him?
Right.
And then you see his switch for the Joker. You're like, Jesus Christ, he is. I'm actually like sad that he's dead.
That he's dead,
I'm
yeah.
actually like very, very because he was just so. What's the word? Radiant. That's the word. Like, even with the Joker, like, you could, like, just the chops on that. And then you see the contrast in 10 Things I Hate About You, where he's just this likable dude who's, like, misunderstood. You're just like, damn, dude. Like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, man. Just a great actor. R.I.P. to Heath Ledger, man. That made me sad. I'm not gonna lie. That made me sad. He was just that dude, bro. He really was. Ah, man.
R.I.P. to John Carter.
Yo, cause I actually like that movie too.
I
enjoyed it. It was
I
okay.
watched it recently, and I'm still like, this is a good movie.
Yeah, it was okay. I enjoyed it. I mean, I was a child last time I saw it, but like I liked it when I saw it.
You know, I'm about to upset you. You know a movie I liked as a kid?
Which one?
And it was supposed to have a sequel and never did? Aragon.
Puss Bumba Club. Yo, that was one of the nigga. No, let me tell you a story. Nigga. That was one of the. Oh my God, nigga. Hold up,
Yeah,
hold
I
up,
knew I
nigga.
was gonna get you
Hold up,
triggered.
nigga. Wait a minute. Hold up, nigga. Hold up, nigga. nigga, hold up, my nigga. Let me tell you a story, bro. Let me tell you a story, nigga. Let me tell you a story, my nigga. Let me tell you a story.
God, please, no!
Bro, my family was a huge fan of Aragon. Huge fan. We've been waiting for the book, and then they announced the movie. We're like, yes, we should go see it as a family. Nigga, we get there. Nigga, it is about prime movie theater. Like, prime movie. And this was back in the day. Like, this was a long time ago. This was back in the day when we used to have to look up showtimes on the newspaper.
Yep.
On the newspaper. I remember that shit. Y'all youngies don't know nothing about that. Nigga, I remember we had to look up showtimes on the newspaper. That was some bullshit.
There was no fast lane or fast line. You got there, you waited.
Yeah. And so we get there, we get our tickets. And it was like in the afternoon on like a Friday. So like prime.
Yeah, that's prime time right
there.
Prime. Like 6, 7 o'clock. That's that. Yeah.
Nigga, we get our tickets, we're super excited. We walk in the theater, it's just us. Just us. And at first we excited. We said, hey,
we're early.
We said, no. We said, oh, this is just us. Oh, we get to sit wherever. And so we running around the thing. I'm happy. I'm like 6, 7. So I'm just up and down the aisles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I don't have to sit there and do nothing. My parents don't have to worry about me because they can just see me clearly. It was great. The movie starts. And we're sitting there. And for an hour and 45, we sit through the most dog shit movie we had ever seen. Nigga, I was 7. And even as a 7-year-old, I was like, what type of bullshit was that? We came out of it. We all just looking down at the ground said we should have known it was an empty theater. We should have read some type of review or something. Nigga, that movie was absolutely ass.
My mama actually really like it.
You know what? I'm not even hurt by that because you got into a whole argument and choked the kid out because you said you like X-Men Origins.
Okay. So
I'm not even. I'm thinking your movie choice was just ass.
So to be fair, when he was comparing,
It wasn't fair. There's
to be
nothing.
fair,
There's nothing to make this fair.
When we were comparing, right?
What was the movie he picked?
He picked Star Trek. I hadn't seen Star Trek. I actually have never, at that point in life, I didn't know what the fuck Star Trek was. All that I knew was, you don't disrespect my nigga Hugh Jackman.
Except you do when he's in a dog shit movie.
Right? And I'm a huge Wolverine fan. Even like the Wolverine, Captain America, and Hulk were like and Spider-Man were the only comic books I actually cared to buy and read.
Right.
So anytime there was an X-Men movie, I didn't care how good or bad it was. I loved it.
Right, because you were a child and everything is extreme.
Everything's awesome. Everything's cool.
Yeah.
And he started disrespecting it, and then at one point he disrespected me. I blacked out. I came to, and mind you, this is my best friend at the time. I had just moved to this state, and he was the first friend.
He said he disrespected me. I blacked out. Wait. He did. What did you say, nigga?
Bro, that's dead ass what happened. He disrespected me. And mind you, this argument started from outside the school.
Oh, shit.
I blacked out. I come to, we're in the auditorium inside the school. This nigga's pressed up against the wall with my one arm holding him. My other hand is trying to hold back somebody who's trying to attack me.
Oh my
And when
God.
I realized my best friend was blue in the face, I like released it. I was like, oh my God. And I just walked away like nothing happened.
Nigga, over X-Men Origins, literally the worst X-Men movie to ever exist.
Yes.
I
agree.
Against a movie that was actually just decent.
Bro, I didn't watch, like, honestly.
This nigga got so mad about a movie he never watched.
I'm gonna be real with you. To this day, I have not seen that movie. I've seen the second one. I just have not watched the
Nigga,
first one.
Thor is in that shit.
Oh, that's crazy.
That is crazy. This nigga's ridiculous. This nigga's ridiculous. This nigga choked out. This nigga. I need to look out. This nigga choked his best friend out over X-Men Origins. Nigga, this nigga don't even.
That's back in 2008.
This nigga don't even like asparagus. If I say asparagus bad, he might just body slam me out of nowhere. Jesus Christ.
If you say it's better than like a sirloin steak, I don't know. Maybe I might.
Nigga, no one would ever say that.
Except a fucking heathen.
Except a vegan.
Oh, I said heathen, but same thing.
No, I know what you said, but
same thing.
They're also the same thing. You correct. Except the heathen vegan.
Mm-hmm.
A vegan heathen.
I can't relate with them. That's crazy. That's actually a lie. I thought about going vegan.
Okay, our friend. Was it
Isaiah's? He was vegan. My sister was a vegan too. Like I actually would do it. I still call them dirty heathens, even if I became one. I'm like, no, yeah, it's still bad.
Yeah. No, for me, it's just the culture around it. I hate that.
Yeah, that's the culture around it's like, oh my god, why are you eating meat? Don't you know? Like, bitch, shut the fuck up.
I don't think you understand. These vegans try to show me one of them documentaries where they're like, look what they're doing to
what you're doing. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. No. Give me some. I'll eat it in front of you.
No, not even that. It was like legit. It wasn't even out of malice or nothing. They sat me down. They're like, Reese, you need to watch this. I was like, okay. We watched the documentary, and it's just they're just torturing this cattle, just absolutely, and the pigs, and they're crying.
You hear the screams and everything. Yep.
And I shit you not, I go, damn, I'm hungry. You want to get a burger? And they looked at me and they said, what is wrong with you? I was like, I'm hungry, nigga. I was like, we're watching this meat get made. I'm just hungry, nigga. I don't know what to tell you. I feel nothing. Nigga, I didn't even mean out of malice. I was legitimately like, nigga, like during Super Size Me, you remember that movie? Nigga, yeah. I said, damn, nigga, you ruined it for the rest of us. I would love the Super Size Me, nigga. I'm hungry always.
After that, it made me like, it made me kind of conscious about McDonald's, but don't get it twisted. I'll still fuck up some Wendy's.
Oh, no, nigga, I was fucking everything up. Except McDonald's, because I didn't grow up on McDonald's. I grew up on Wendy's, because that was quality back in the day.
When I found out that shit, hypothetically, McDonald's don't sue us. Allegedly. This has yet to be confirmed. I could just be talking out my ass. Mm-hmm. That they store their food in antifreeze.
Yeah, allegedly.
I'm not trying to eat that.
No,
I'll still have their cookies and their McFlurry though, and their large fry, just not the nuggets.
I actually like a Frosty better than McFlurry.
Really, I love their McFlurries.
Yeah, I do.
I don't like the Frosty only because I want the Oreos on the inside.
For me, I like the Frosty and I dip my fries in it.
Yeah,
that's delicious.
If Wendy's added like an Oreo Frosty, I would only get Wendy's because I like their nuggets way better than McDonald's.
Oh, I had some spicy nuggets yesterday.
Oh, that should be hitting, bro.
We can get that after.
Yo, I'm gonna let the audience know. For the longest, remember how?
Oh.
Yep.
Yo, so, this is one of the dumbest things I've ever heard in my life.
It don't matter.
It's the funniest shit.
How upset I was. You give me some spicy nuggets from Wendy's, I promise you, I'll be the most quiet, happy motherfucker you ever met.
It was the funniest thing. I remember there was one time where spicy nuggets had just came back to Wendy's. It just came back, and this nigga, he looks at us, and he says, listen, if you ever need someone to disappear, give me a 20-piece spicy nuggets and it'll be done. I said, nigga, that's it? For a human life?
Yep.
For a human life, nigga?
Yep.
FBI, open up! For a human life? 20-piece?
20-piece, man.
Jesus Christ!
That 20-piece, bro, it be hit different. It made my soul happy.
He said, I wouldn't even text you. I just hit you. He said, next time I saw you, I just say, it's done.
It's done. You'd be like, what's done? I'm not going to say nothing after that.
Nigga,
I'm like, if you ain't heard me, you ain't heard me.
Obviously, you have never met me because you know I don't ask no damn questions.
Yeah.
I never in my life asked a question.
Gangrene, like, what's done? I'm not saying nothing. He was like, I'm confused. What happened?
Yeah, gangrene.
I'm like, you're asking too many questions, big man.
Gangrene, gangrene killed, but I think he learned over time. I think he learned.
It took a long time, but
it took a long time. I actually heard he's doing good.
Okay, good.
He's doing good. What was it? My girl's sister saw him.
Good. Yeah, God, I'm happy to hear that.
Yeah, so he's doing good.
I really am.
We got anything else we got? I want to watch Loki after this because I haven't watched that yet. So we can get some food and then we can watch Loki. Hopefully my sister's not taking up the TV. If she is, I'm gonna kick her in the face.
Ooh, that's crazy.
I'm joking. I love you so much.
Crazy.
I'm joking.
Yo, look at the Gunch cave. It's so wood.
It's so dirty. Anyway, all right, let's wrap this up because we already it's like an hour, almost like an hour and a half, an hour 23.
Oh, okay.
So we did pretty good. Hey guys, thank you for joining us on the Gunches Podcast. We are really excited to be back. This was actually I thought I
needed this.
I didn't know I needed this until we sat down.
Yeah.
And yeah, you can find us on our social media. It should be in the description of whatever you're listening it to. Mm-hmm. But if you don't, or if you're too lazy to press a button, then it's the Gunches everywhere, pretty much. And then it's also our personal one. For me, it's Reese Xander. That is REESXANDER. And then there's an underscore for my Instagram. And then for Petros, he pretty much just have Instagram with Life of Petros, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's it. Anything else you want to shout out? Buy his book. Yo, his book is still on, so you can find out on Amazon.
Yeah. I recently just got the fuck is that called? A review.
What the fuck is it called? But it's not just like a regular Amazon review, like an actually really big, major review by one of the biggest publishing houses in America, right? The world?
In the world, yeah.
In the world.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
One of their editors did it.
Yeah, it's a glowing review. So you can find that, The Incredible Mind of the Average Man. You can find that on Amazon.
Pretty much anywhere. You can find it on any online book selling platform.
Yeah, and we're super proud of him for making that. And stay on the lookout for future books, or whether it's a novel or another poem book. You never know. His mind is crazy.
One's coming, but just don't hold your breath.
Yeah, it's gonna take a while. Anything else?
No, that's it, man. I'm happy to be back.
Yeah, me too. All right, y'all. Take it easy. Peace.